Argentina take up their starting position ahead of what will be another mad dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So off we go then.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid...
There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Scholes. That pass has been well intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read. Chance to break. And the pass is intercepted. Scholes. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Alaba.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
So, what can they make of this? Well read, nice interception.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alexander-Arnold. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Neymar. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Foyt. Pressing is high and relentless. He could... And the finish! Messi. Looking to break out here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lewandowski, defenders on the back foot. Moved on forwards. He spotted the run and played him through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Argentina leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Argentina going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Looks to the other side. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Alaba. And he whips and gets up to head it! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Scholes. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Alaba. And now the breakaway. And it's Alaba. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the runner. Now it's Haaland. He's through and all alone!
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 17, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him is
well-timed, excellent
18.
interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Out of play for a throw. Xavi Alonso. Messi.
There
He's
will be
picked out
1
the runner.
minute added time.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shot a goal! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody.
Doubt it is the
Welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played out to the wing. Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets his pass away. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Sergio Ramos makes the interception. And the danger is cut out. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's an own goal! Oh, it's terribly
terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Mbappe, now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. Defenders on the back foot. And that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Lovely ball into space. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot! And it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a... And that'll be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Argentina head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And so we're off again.
Argentina playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite...
Chance! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's a pretty loose pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they've been given a corner. This is their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The attendance for this match was
Argentina showing a little
71,550.
more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible Vinicius Junior! Goal! Argentina are level. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Argentina, after 65 minutes, is
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Vinicius Junior.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution for Argentina. Number
It's
6,
anyone's ball now,
Erling
and he can clear it
Haaland.
away.
Coming on to replace him is
And it's De
number
Bruyne.
8,
Casemiro.
Robert Lewandowski. Substitutions taking place.
Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Mbappe. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, important interception. Oh, super ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Vinicius Junior. Fiddles it through.
Well, both
2
sides
added minutes has been
might have to
indicated.
settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not
And a
an
quick
edge of your
announcement for
seat
the benefit
encounter,
of anybody
and
who is
importantly,
down.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect... Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar. Just too much on that. Pogba for Conte. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Yeah, it's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well weighted. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And a header! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, a breakthrough already. Poor pass that, sloppy. It'll be a throw-in. Pogba. Oh, strongly challenged there. And he's surging through. Looking for the runner. Looking to break out here. Kante gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. And here's De Bruyne. Passes short and sharp. Mohamed Salah. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Oh, well played. Jordi Alba. And he can clear it away. Pogba. Mesut Ozil. And that interception was most necessary. Played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Away from immediate danger. De Bruyne is there to clear. Hakimi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Kolasinac. Now it's Mane. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Ball played for Conte. And the counter is on. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Brazil come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Casemiro. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception, well timed. Conte. Hakimi.
The attendance for this match was
And it's De Bruyne.
71,550.
De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It is a corner.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 6.
Time for a change in personnel.
Coming on the field is...
And he hits the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Benzema demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe! Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Benzema. He's made space for the shot. And Dijk with a fine tackle. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Number 9.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Spread out to the left. Koulibaly. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Mane. And it's Benzema. And that's that. Brazil are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. There's the hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba gives his colleague a guilty look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
De Paul. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, good read. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Conte. Played out towards the right wing. David Neres fiddles it through. Dybala. Delivery from Dybala. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's been cut out, well played. And the counter is on. And that has left him in a heap. A real chance to break. What a throw in. Now it's Kante. De Paul. Oh, and the shot! Oh, and the follow-up! He's scored! Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He'll fancy himself from here. Dybala! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's played him through. Shapes to shoot! Now, in for the pieces! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 11.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's left his man. And here's Dybala. Vieira.
There will be one.
Well, they could break here.
Time.
Sends it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Brazil head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. De Paul, Rafael Leao. And he's in a really good position here now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lovely ball into space. Matip spots it and intercepts. Goalkeeper's ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Jordi Alba.
Attendance for this match was
Good spot, he's seen the run.
72,306.
Oh, super ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they can counter here. Looking for the runner. Picked out brilliantly. David Neres. Osei Samuel. David Neres is wide and looking to get onto this. David Neres. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rafael Leao. So what can they make of this? Out to the right. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rafael Leao.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chip through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. Chance to break. Interesting ball.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Could move up a gear here. And it's De Bruyne. That's a promising ball. He's had a hit! Marvellous goal! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 6, Erling Haaland.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when...
Number 20.
And that will be the final
Vinicius
act.
Junior.
Well, that's bounce back ability, responding
Coming on the
superbly
field
to come
is
from behind, shrugging off setbacks
number
along the way,
21,
and determinedly getting there in the end. Mohamed Salah,
There will be
voted
1
man
minute
of the
at a
match,
time.
and deservedly so. Brazil leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.